the heart of kiwi vines, 7 waterfalls cascade.
It's better when he's running around with those wild little zoomies. A gloomy Yoni just doesn't feel right. Yoni, are you sulking because Bexol moved away? Or did you sneak something you shouldn't have eaten behind my back? Why do you keep getting eye gunk? And now earwax, too.
Eye gunk, yellow nasal mucus, and earwax. These are signs of what traditional medicine calls phlegm accumulation. When food that doesn't suit one's body type enters the body, this phlegm can emerge through the body's openings, the eyes, the nose, the ears, and so on. You can think of it as the body's warning signal. Cats usually don't have many problems with the pancreas, so unless they've really been breaking the rules with their food, eye problems are not very common. But because they carry strong autumn energy, they tend to curl inward, both physically and emotionally. Sometimes that inward gathering nature prevents internal energy from reaching the pancreas properly. Now then, isn't it a servant's duty to keep the master bright and cheerful, even minding the master's state of mind,
Well, that's true. But it looks like he did break the rules a little after all, letting too much yin energy build up. And then his friend, who might even have been his first love, moved away. No wonder he's been feeling so gloomy. All right then, looks like the time has come for a proper yang tonic meal, Yoni. Good thing your devoted servant has a secret weapon saved just for moments like this. This eel is packed with powerful yang energy. Eat it up, let that yang energy burst right back, and come back to us as Zoomy Yoni.
Eel, summer energy family. Its intrinsic energy flows to the stomach and pancreas. The expansive force of summer energy makes it move in a strong, side-to-side wriggling motion. Creatures such as eels, loaches, and snakes belong to the summer energy family. Their common traits are rounded bodies and unusually well-developed muscles for their size, giving them considerable strength. Eels are migratory fish. Unlike salmon, they are born in the ocean and later return to rivers, where they live for about 5 or 6 years. When the spawning season arrives, they return to the deep ocean to lay their eggs and die. After hatching, the larvae drift along ocean currents and, guided by genetic instinct inherited from their mother, eventually find their way into rivers. In freshwater, their reproductive organs remain closed, so they do not reproduce there. Perhaps the sharp-eyed young eel chooses its future mate early in life, then grows to maturity in inland rivers before returning to the ocean to spawn with that same partner. At this stage, the young eel's body is small and transparent, yet its eyes are exceptionally bright and highly developed, enabling it to detect danger and evade predators with astonishing precision. Just as salmon with strong autumn energy, yin, have highly developed noses and find their birthplace by the scent of the water, eels with strong summer energy, yang, have highly developed eyes and return to the deep ocean where they were born, guided by the memories in their eyes. According to natural principles, energy in each living being gathers in a particular part of the body, and the corresponding sensory organ becomes especially developed. The ears in spring energy, the eyes in summer energy, the nose in autumn energy, and the mouth in winter energy. For example, deer with strong spring energy have keen hearing. Birds with strong summer energy have sharp eyesight. Bears with strong autumn energy rely heavily on their sense of smell. And rodents with strong winter energy have highly sensitive mouths. Fish and insects follow this same principle as well. Even underwater, they perceive sound waves, the wavelengths of light and color, the scent of water and its taste. With their strong summer energy, eels are an excellent food for yin types, especially those of the winter type, who often feel fatigued and cold due to low internal energy. They are also beneficial for the autumn type. However, eels are generally best avoided by yang types, and for those of the summer type, they may cause various problems by further disturbing the balance of yin and yang.
We never knew the day we met was fate. Neither you nor I could see it then. We followed sunlight pouring through the waves and grew in love as though we danced the path our ancient instincts that led us to rivers was filled with trials beyond our sight. Though raging tides might tear our paths apart, the crown is shining and our eyes remained. Even if the sand should rise in the west, as long as I live, that thou will stand. Though it was a promise from our youth, my first love lives on in memory. When the aching years of waiting finally end, my first love is my last We never knew the day we met was fate. Neither you nor I could see it then. We followed sunlight pouring through the waves and grew in love as though we danced